Okay, so I went and got blood work done today, and just why I'm dressed, and even though I'm going to take a nap here in a couple minutes, but this video is super crooked, number one, and tilting. Anyway, sorry. This video is about James and his daughter Anna, which I don't talk about Anna very often, and there's good reasons for it. But first of all, sorry for posting videos out of order. I make emotional videos and then I chicken out like a chump and I don't post them. So some of those videos are out of order. Basically, I went and got my blood work done today, and we'll find out soon if they think I'm healthy enough to start a third round of chemo. So we really need this to happen because basically the three things that I've been doing have been working in combination. So that's important. Back to the video. It's been almost a month. Hadn't heard a word from James. And I texted him about getting the rest of his things, even though he didn't really have any right to have them. I didn't have to give him anything. James, I didn't have to give you anything, and I did. So, true story, he left some of his daughter's things. Now, Anna is an amazing little girl. She's 4, and I love her like she's my own. I've basically helped raise her, and I love her and I love her family. That's the kind of person I am. I believe in co-parenting to my core. So it never mattered that she wasn't biologically mine. So when I got sick, some things had to be said. And I've worked really hard over these last months for her to start to grasp the concept of me going to heaven. And she was starting to understand. Lion King helped, by the way. It was Lion King. And that was really hard. And I was tried to be very strong for her. But we would cry together, and she would say, I'm going to miss you when you go to heaven. And I would tell her I would be there with the angels, but she wouldn't be able to see me. And we talked about it a lot. Now, I'm making a video. You want to be on it?
Oh. I don't know. I have a cough in my throat.
Well, now I have to stop it, so either sit down or go.
Bye. Good luck with your video. Don't cry too much.
You're such a butthead.
I know.
Hoover's staying with me anyway, my dog. Okay, so, yeah, sorry about that. Hazel won't be in videos, even though one day I'm going to force her to. But, so, no word from James for like a month. He basically walked out, and once the police got involved and he got what he was going to get, he was so worried about the TV. And then that was it. And I tried to text him after that and say, hey, listen, I have some of this stuff and I have some of this. Do you want it? Nothing. Out of the blue, just when, I'm starting to feel okay, even though the betrayal still hurts really bad. So, the message that I got was basically I'm pathetic because I kept a 4-year-old's things. Now, let's put into play that I paid for most of her things. Stuff that her Nana didn't buy her, I bought her. He can lie to himself all he wants. James, you're deluded. I never kept anything except for the stuff that we agreed that I was going to keep. I have a scrapbook, which he doesn't know about. Haha. Call me petty now. Call me pathetic one more time. Let's see. I have her stuff from Disney that will go in her box. All the kids have a box. Now I have to make more scrapbooks because I decided, with some help from someone who will remain nameless, that I wanted to do a scrapbook for Anna because I figured it would be easier for her to understand. And then Hazel and Denver decided they wanted scrapbooks. So now everybody gets a scrapbook. And basically, I don't even know how to make scrapbooks. So now I've got all this stuff, and now I got to figure out how to scrapbook. So we're all going to get together and scrapbook. For years down the road, Anna, I did not keep your stuff from you. Thankfully, she's only 4, but stuff is getting really twisted, and it seems like I need to have some sort of record kept because it matters to me now. It might not matter to me when I'm dead, but right now, the thought of her growing up thinking that I was hurtful to her dad, it's just, that breaks my heart. I miss her. I miss her like crazy. And I feel really bad that she's gotten dragged into this. But she's smart. And she'll figure it out. And there'll be a record. And she'll have her books my journals that I'll write to her. And one day she'll know the truth when she's old enough. I had a cancer blanket. And I'm going to end it after this, because this is going to make me super salty. James's mom, who I actually really like, I like James's family. Even though I wouldn't let his sister in the house when the police came. But that had nothing to do with her personally. Basically, she made me a cancer blanket for Christmas. James's mother. And when the police came, it didn't occur to me to check my car. But he took my cancer blanket. Now, it wasn't for him to decide when Anna got that blanket. It was for me to decide. It was my cancer lap blanket. And he took it. And then he has the nerve to repeatedly call me pathetic because I stole from his daughter. The daughter that he asked me to help raise. And I would have done it anyway because I love kids. I love people in general, even though it doesn't seem like it sometimes. But yeah, that's pretty crappy that you can steal a cancer patient's blanket and then call me pathetic. Look in the mirror, get some help. And if you think you're going to pick up stuff from the end of the driveway, you're nuts. Sorry for bringing my drama back onto YouTube, but you know what? No, I'm not sorry. Now I'm going to take a nap with my dogs, and try not to feel guilty that the kids are out there cleaning the house. Have a good day.